How Jesus has it in the story, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. What is this way? To know that he's our dad, Abba, Father, Heavenly Dad, dearest friend, wonderful one. And yet he tells us we are just like him, all children of God. So he's not to be worshipped. Jesus in the story. Don't make that Christian mistake, dear one. We're devoted to who he's devoted to, our Heavenly Dad. And come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. He teaches you every day. Our Heavenly Dad teaches you every day, every moment, every detail. You see, we dwell in his being. As Jon17 says, we are in him and he is in us. We are one in that sense. We are his thoughts. That's why prayer works so well. You are changing his thoughts from within him. You are feeding into his mind, so to speak, what you ask for, what you want. And of course he answers accordingly, but accordingly to his knowledge and wisdom and love and kindness, which is not necessarily quite what you are asking for, but is of infinitely greater benefit. So we find here in this world that we come to trust him in the sunshine and in the storm. And amazingly, we're able to thank him for what the world would see as trouble, but we see as just his teaching us. For we abide in him by the trust that he's our loving Heavenly Dad. We abide close, we keep close, closer than close. We are conscious of him always, ideally, because we know that's our ultimate goal, to know him so well. This is life eternal, to know thee, the only true God. That's Jon17. You need to know it, love. Need in the sense of it's such a blessing. It's the ideal, isn't it? It's this lovely person praying for you. Jesus. Praying for you and for me. His followers. I am the way, he says. In what sense? Does it mean you have to be Christian? No way. It means you have to know what he says in the story. Enter into the realization that God is your Heavenly Dad. There's no other way. Don't get hung up on words. It could be Divine Mother. Yeah, of course. Could be dearest friend. Yes. But you know what the Jesus story brought that the Hebrew story didn't have? Not in prominence. There's odd whispers of it in the Old Testament, but that's all. But the Jesus story puts it first. The first word in his prayer for you, the only prayer you have of him, where he's actually praying to God. The first word is Father, Abba. Time has come. The story will speak to you. It just does. We give children stories. Why? Because we want them to have a wonderful life. And so we lead them by stories. Well, this is the story of stories. The Jesus story. My secular dad came home with a Bible. Well, I was 7, 8, 9 years old. Christmas time. He bought a Christmas present for his son. Totally secular, didn't believe in God at all. He bought a Bible for his son for Christmas. Not only that, but it was a Bible, of course, in terms that his son could follow. It was a picture Bible. Each story, Samson and the birth of Jesus and so on, was in about, 6 or 8 pictures on the page. Black and white in those days, not colour. Nicely bound. I've still got it. Isn't that lovely? God had him give me a Bible. Do you see, God works in wondrous ways. I mean, way beyond our comprehension. At times we glimpse it and we think, God, miracle. What a wonderful synchronicity, so-and-so, Perhaps you met someone you love and you're going to be with for much of your life. Even have children with. Why? Because our Heavenly Dad wants to bless you and bring you into fullness of life. Life eternal. What we call heaven. Company with all the rest of his family that are grown up, fully conscious of him, full access to his mind and his being by his grace and loving kindness. What we call communion. Not a oneness of oblivion or a singleness, but a vast, infinite plurality of family. That's wonderful beyond your understanding at present. Adulthood, spiritual adulthood, I mean. That's where you're going to be, because he's an all-powerful God and he loves you, his children. Nothing can stop him. He is everything. By his grace and loving kindness, always. Our Dad. This is the way, you see, dear one. There is no other. It's the epitome of what can be grasped and appreciated in our childhood state. It makes us so attentive to the lessons of life, so willing, so assured. We have hope, eternal hope, in our Heavenly Dad. Utterly wonderful, dear one, your blessing to you, given gift of God. This is the way, dear one. Walk ye in it. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.